Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on Monday, April 6, 2020. And we're going to go over a little bit of the price action we saw today. Pretty tremendous day for all markets. And most likely your retirement accounts are looking a little bit better today after a 1,600 point down move. We're talking the SPY gapping up to around 257.79 opening, and we had a crazy move at the end of the day that just made a nice launch up to around 266. Just a nice day on the SPY. So almost 17 points altogether. But the interesting thing about day trading is just because the SPY and big companies were moving up, it's great for portfolio and certain styles of trading, but for intraday day trading, it made it kind of difficult. It wasn't the easiest day to find these moves because you could see it just kind of legged up. And then this whole period from like noon to about 3:20, it just consolidated. I mean, it's like 3 hours of just not much happening. I mean, yes, we had some opening action, and that's where I took one of my trades, and there was a couple trades in the middle here I want to go over that weren't really affected by the overall market, just kind of did its own thing. So let's just go over those and see what happened, and we'll go on with the rest of our day. So the first one was CDO DX. This was the trade we took. It was gapped up pretty heavily, flushed down pretty good at the opening candle. These are 5 minutes. And then we took the break of the opening price of the day, and it shot up for about we'll call it 10.62 to 11.20, so about 60 cents, if 55 cents or so. We caught about 30 cents of that, so that was pretty nice, pretty simple, not too much. But notice what happened. It just completely flushed down the toilet soon after. It went through its original opening price and then went all the way down to 9.63. So we stayed away from that from the rest of the day. We kept an eye on it, but we didn't go back to it. Our stocks from Friday, which was interesting, is that we kept this on the charts, was CNX, which was Consol Energy. It had gapped up as well. And notice how it fluctuated here. It opened here around the 7 price number, so the whole number here. Tested it a little bit here. So we decide, okay, 7 was a good number, and look how it happened. Look what happened here. 7 broke through 7, little pullback here to 6.95, no big deal, and then boom, went to 7.16. So you're talking about 16 cent move, and then it dropped down again to around 6.92. So if you didn't, or 6.91, if you didn't move your stop, we're talking 10 cents stop possibly, and look what happened. It went all the way up to 7.61 as a high. So that trade was still in play again. It's definitely added to my watch list for sure going forward, because it does make that move when it breaks out from those whole numbers and some space above. The other one we looked at was this ENPH, which is quite interesting. It had gapped up. It was up to almost 19% today. It's been beaten up pretty good. You can see here it got to this 33 number here. Okay, came up here, tried challenging the 33 number here, didn't actually get there, maybe just shy. What was it? The high was 33, so it never got above there. And look what happened. Came over here, finally got to 33, and what do you know, it shot up and got to about 33, 31, and then it pulled back down to under 33. Probably would have been out if we had taken this trade, because we probably would have moved our stop up at this point. But it didn't go down that far. It was only 15 cents from entry. So if you'd given it the 25 cents we usually go for, we might have stayed in. But look what happened. 33 up to 34. I mean, it was a point move. Yeah, the markets are crazy. Some kind of kick-in came out at the end and moved the markets really fast to the north side. But not going to worry about it too much. We did get a good trade today. Move on for tomorrow. This type of market is one of those ones where tomorrow we could be down 2,000 points. Who knows? There's some good news out there. Let's hopefully that keeps growing. I think we're still a long way from recovering where we've come from, but There's some light, and I think everyone's seeing that. I think everyone from their home to businesses to everything else, I think restaurateurs are thinking, okay, my restaurant's going to open again. But, we're not there yet. But as soon as we get through this and work together, things should normalize a bit, and jobs will come back, and the flow of the trickle-down effect will stop, and things will start to improve. We're still moments from that, so we still got to take some time and figure out how things are going to work out. But for now, we're just going to focus on what's in front of us day to day, and hopefully get some good trades tomorrow. So I'll be back. This is Rich, and this was some price action for Monday, April 6, 2020. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon.